What's up, my outdoor freaks? I just got this new project truck. It's a 1997 V8 Dodge 5.2 liter Magnum. It's 1500 and it's only got 78,000 miles on it. Right now we're wiring up some subs, about to get her going real good. They were wired before, but we're just improving the wiring, just doing some soldering everything in, taking the seats out. Now it's got 2 amps, but I figured it'd be a good project truck because I've been saving up and I just turned 16. It's clean under the hood. Right now we're getting everything wired in, we're getting soldered. We got this all soldered in. Now you can pull real tight. Gotta get the cover back on once we're all done, but we're almost done. Might try to bolt this in if I got room, but I don't think I do. All right. Good. Hold on, do it again. Hold on, wait a minute. Do it again. Do it again. I'll get it hot for Braylon. All right, I'm gonna close this baby up and get her to the machine shop. Yeah,
Except for a trip under the truck.
I just want a pile of rust in my eyes. In my eyes.
So obviously this is 2.5 months ago, but I have to say that, you know, by the thumbnail in this video, that the truck's going to be a total loss. But my son and I got to build it together with his best friend Nash, which I consider to be one of my boys. And though we're devastated at the loss of the truck, I'm just happy that both of my boys came through mostly unscathed. And we can always build another truck. Building the truck together is more of an experience, so I wouldn't say I regret the decision to build the truck with them, because we're a lot closer because of the truck. And we'll be building another truck. And I know a lot of people are going to think, hey, if you'd have left it alone, it probably wouldn't have burnt. And you're probably right. I have no idea. We really don't know what the cause of the fire was. It was actually so bad that there just wasn't anything left to investigate. I do know that we went with the best of everything. Aeromotive fuel system. And, I mean, aircraft fuel lines. And we ran a return to the tank. We did everything right. We don't know what happened. But I don't regret any of it. I'm glad that my boys are okay and that we can build another truck together. You know, again, it's a devastating loss, but we'll make it through.
Start.
Huh?
Talk or start.
Hey, you've been welding on it all night.
All right.
Go fire it up.
All right.
We pulled over, it started smoking, and it just fucking bursted up into flames. No! Nobody's in the vehicle! Tank's empty. It was on the E. Gas light was on.
You never went out. Hey, leave the car. What? Leave the car. Yeah, sure. What? Who was driving? You're okay?
Yeah, we're both fine. We got out really quick.
I'm glad. No one else in it, right?
No, just us.
Come on, baby.
There goes one tire. There's water.
Father like son. That's fine.
I do want to say thank you to the Edgewater Fire Department, the Volusia County Sheriffs, and the Edgewater Police Department for responding quickly and getting the boys safe and getting the fire put out quickly. Y'all did a great job, and we thank you very much. Obviously, couldn't have put that fire out without you.
Yeah, dude, it's done. Seats are gone, everything. Seats are gone, everything. Your subs are gonna be fine.
All in all, it was pretty devastating. But the silver lining is the boys are okay, and it's just a truck. But more than ever, we need your support. So like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. And we're out.